home and go back to Philly and be real proud. Terrific performance. Look forward to seeing you again on the Explosion.
Okay, thanks.
Take care. All right. Well, there we go.
From Cromwell, Connecticut, Stephen Epstein. And from North Situate, Rhode Island, Robert Paolino. And from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, our referee in charge of this bout, Charles Dwyer. All right, fans, here we go. Heavyweights in action in this bout, coming away scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. I introduce to you first on my left. He is fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing black trunks with white trim, he joins us from Newark, New Jersey. His weight 212 pounds. His record 12 wins, 6 losses, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Britton, Tiger Thomas. And his opponent across the ring on my right. He is fighting out of the red corner, this 8-round attraction. Entering the ring wearing red trunks with white lettering and hailing from the boxing-rich city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at a ready 217 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with 9 wins, no losses, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated Malik Scott.
Left hand is the key.
And once again, it's Charles Dwyer, our referee in charge, now to give instructions. 8 rounds of boxing scheduled.
So to mention these trunks here are fine. These trunks here are a little high. Right in here is good. Okay, gentlemen, touch gloves. Good luck.
Scott hasn't been particularly impressive as of yet, and against weak competition. He's tall, but as you can see, needs to fill out particularly the upper body. Has almost a Tommy Hearns type frame. And Thomas, rough and tough, aggressive, in-your-face style. But he also can be lulling. He needs to be busier with his punches.
Well, he has a Tommy Hearns like Bill, but Tommy Hearns could punch. We're going to see if Malik Scott can do the same.
Well, he's been working with Harold Knight for a couple of fights now. We'll see if it makes a difference. Still evolving as a boxer. Scott in the red.
And I know Harold Knight very well. My brother, my younger brother, Vince, he's actually in the middle of the 3 of me and my brothers, fought Harold Knight 3 times. One time he did beat him, but they didn't give him the decision because it was in his hometown. But boxing politics as usual.
Does that mean I can now talk about my brothers?
There you go. You've got 2.
Scott, believing in his jab more, always starts off with the left. Everything else will come. He knows how to throw the right. Also needs to throw more combinations. Right uppercut, left hook. Not throw that hook too wide. That's what he said. He does have power in both hands. Good straight right, left hook. Throws a nice, tight, crisp right hand and a long left hook pretty effectively.
It was interesting to hear him talk about he had to believe in his jab more. I would think a man that tall would almost automatically have to believe in the jab. It needs to be such a key weapon for him.
81-inch reach for the 6'4" Scott out of the city of brotherly love.
He has more than half a foot in reach on Thomas, and I know the difference and how difficult that can be. I fought a guy named Marvin Mack who had 83-inch reach, and my reach is 68. And it was all so hard to get in. So he's going to have to close the gap. Scott, he's going to have to get inside. There's no way he can win this fight from the outside.
Well, at 6'3", with an opponent 5'11", needs to try and take advantage of his height and reach. And Thomas, the shorter fighter, should try to get inside. There's a good left-right combination that rocked Thomas.
That right hand to the temple really hurt. You can see his legs wobble.
Oh, big right hand, and Thomas is down.
Slight delay reaction. That hurt. Hit him on top of the head.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And he's got a minute to
9,
survive.
10.
He's out. Gone in the first. Around 2 minutes in.
Before the fight, Malik said, "Watch my right hand. Watch my right hand." Down the middle.
He didn't want to get up. And that's that. Quick work for Malik Scott. Scott goes to 10-0 with 6 knockouts.
What's the matter with him? He's playing around. Is that a difference in the training? Is that professional camp? Playing around. That's it, baby.
The 21-year-old heavyweight prospect from Philly continues his winning ways.
So you like that?
Big smile from Malik Scott.
Mathematics, arithmetic.
Yes, sir, baby.
Meanwhile, Britton Thomas falls to 12-7. Malik Scott successful in his television debut. They embrace. And some words of encouragement from Malik Scott. Nice young man, Scott. Well, he had Thomas in trouble pretty
That initial
early.
right hand. You go look right, there's a little space right here, right down the middle. He hits him with it, bang. Right down the middle. He wobbles him, follows him back to the corner. Thomas not really offering up any offense. His defense is very sloppy too, and he hits him on top of the head eventually. Very tail end of it, you'll see a nice right hand into the fight. There's the first right hand. We'll follow. There's his legs wobble, doing his little dance. That's when you got him in trouble. You got to jump on him. And you start banging him and banging him. He works his way back to the ropes, does Thomas, and that's it. I mean, that right hand right there, that was it. Right clean jaw, temple area.
And Bobby, the reaction of Malik's brother, Jamil, there you go.
Yeah, very happy. Ecstatic for his brother.
That's my brother. First round knockout. He's very proud of Malik Scott, as Malik is proud of his younger brother. Let's get it up to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official numbers.
Right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 1 second of round number 1. Our referee in charge, Charles Dwyer, reaches the count of 10. The winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, Malik Scott.
Welterweight champion, Olympian, now trying his hand on this side of it. He's going against Mike Rothberger from Brooklyn, New York. 0-1, 242 pounds. And let's see how he makes out in this one. He'll be going up against the guy with some pedigree in his training.
Break at all times. Do you have any questions here? Let's have a nice clean fight. Touch